You have a good one.
All right, good late every morning, everyone. Actually, Surf's Up actually pulled the plug. He said, we're starting right now, even though I wasn't ready. I apologize about being late. It's 11:17. My God. I'll tell you what's going on, though. I'm bringing Mike V. Let's get centered here. I'm sorry about that. Things are going on. All right, in the morning. Here we go, starting off the morning. Bottom line is this. The one, you have to know what's going on, okay? You have to know your moderator, PayPal, okay? Let's go back yesterday. Very simple. GLD sweepers, pages, pages, pages. Look at it yourself what it did. GLD, more calls. Okay. NEM exposure. Please go through this your own time. And let's go back right here. Well, this is what I have to finish. Why is the market, you think, making this type of move? And was posted this morning. Right here, put call ratio. Higher than was the other day before going in puts, loading up higher before even the Nikkei. Let's move into what's going on here, man. Here's a screen. Upstart. It's Upstart's world. And we're just living in it. Now, hold on a second. Here's Upstart. Let's go to 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock a.m. I'm in that, 33.85. All right, 10 o'clock a.m. We'll give it 10 o'clock a.m. Okay. I didn't split the atom. It wasn't that difficult. It should be on everybody's generic screener. It probably even has it on stockbeat.com. Nicola, BE, nice range. I shorted that. Docs, RNAI, RNA. I'll get back to the point in Upstart in a second. RNA. I love this stock. Now it's died out. Okay, there's the chart. Stock closed at 41, opened at 47, down ticked to 43. Now everybody's stuck in the middle. I'm just giving an example of ranges. Let's go back to TGH for a second. Upstart coiled 42 minutes ago. Look what it did. PayPal, good calls. PayPal taking calls. I bought more in the fund. Let's get, now I'm freaking, now I snapped out of it. What did I say? PayPal. I'm taking calls in the fund. I'm in that. I like the chart. I like the way it's acting. Needs a little backing and filling. There are a lot of charts that actually recovered quite nicely on somewhat of a V or maybe even a W-shaped pattern. If you wait, PayPal taking calls. It is what it is. I'm not biased. You can look at the other ones if you want. AFRM. Okay. Square. They're going to that one. So PayPal, I'm in. Chart looks decidedly better. Another one. Mick, thanks for, okay, first of all, and I see that I see everybody that's on. I don't want to call people out that don't want to say anything as I'm on picture in picture here. Well, you know what? Let me move this. I want to move this thing there. Now we can move this. All right, screen. Mick, thanks for pointing everything out. We're never going to be short of financial instruments or what to do and how to trade it. The point, the eventual situation is for you to get to know yourself and trade that way. Upstart coiled again. Tons of oil bull float today. Tons of oil blue float. So besides PayPal, it's good at taking calls. They're bifurcated stocks and bifurcated sectors. Chevron's even taking calls. Some are short term. GLD is still pages of calls. All right. Chevron is even taking calls. Let's look at ExxonMobil taking more calls. Devon Energy, what a freaking recovery. Thank God I put my ego aside. Pardon me. I'm a little run down. And it's very cold here. Or it's the very big rain. They even canceled the races today. Very cold here. What is it? Oh, don't worry about it. Where is my weather? Those are pictures. All right. Devon Energy, put my ego aside. Oil's the most heavily shorted in the market. Devon, 40 to 45. All right, let's look at other ones. They're acting well. Fang had earnings, I believe. Acting very well by that, and that needs rest. EOG, looking good. Apache, calls are still Devon Energy. XLE calls. and ExxonMobil calls. They're going, they are. I'm not just saying, I have it in the fund. I don't have enough to make a difference anyway. Exxon calls. Be aware of the bull flow going into oils. That's macro, or longer, if you will, instead of these short dated situations. Nike, Fiven, another thing, keep in mind for trade. A lot of these stocks are doing this. SEDG did this yesterday on an FEDG, FIV and move. SEDG yesterday morning. Okay. They printed at 19 after all the margin calls. Next tick is 23. SEDG solar play. So, Fiven, my point was, when stocks do this, wait for like margin calls to stop hitting. You're not going to try to catch the bottom, but the thing is, what I learned is you want a volume flush. Fiven, I for flush. Did anyone see around 10 a.m. when the last margin calls hit? Here's a stock on Fiven. You got to know what it is. Fiven. Right at 10 o'clock. The stock closed at 42. The lowest 28. And there was the volume block. The largest volume block. I don't have the amenities anymore for large blocks. I should. When stocks capitulate, and I learned this day one, literally. Largest volume block right here is the low, or close to the low. 29, 29.14. They probably hit the 30 stops. Fiven. And even the RSI was what? 2. Fiven. But what happened here? I don't like increasing this. All right. I used to have a query. RSI is only under 10. But then I started contra trading too much. This would be better now when this type of market is faster. But, when the market was bleeding up and then bleeding down, RSIs have a tendency of, when they're going with the trend, as Coach and I will edify, they have a way of RSI staying stretched longer than normal. But when the market and the VIX is here doing that, RSIs are even more tradable. So anyway, Fiven, 28, gave you 33, a $5 move on Fiven. Maybe the trade's over. General Motors taking calls. Nobody wanted it. Did the flip? Did he do 38, 44? General Motors. All right, let's keep going here. But listen, needs no introduction. You can even read that. I even think it's in the business pages of the New York Post. What's going on? Planeteer, one of the strongest stocks on the board. Still not. Been saying the two stocks I've been saying: Planeteer, and freaking Upstart. Another stock that looks good. You know what's taking calls? Looks good. Zeta. Never even traded it. Zeta Global. Almost looks to a degree like ASTS. Pulling a reversal. I don't know if it's over. Maybe a little volume. Next, write it down. Get yourself a freaking right here. Right here. This is what you do. You want to know how to trade this stock and make money? Get either a demo account or get some live account in trade. I love cookies. I'm automatically going to Spanish. Why is that? You know why that is? Surf. When I go to my open live account, there it is. There's a lot. This for the live account. Why do I? Right easy. Boom. It's easy than getting a coffee. Believe me, we made it that way before we made it that way. Tradeview stocks. All right. So anyway, get in there, buy some Zeta calls, whatever. Zeta, where are we? CMG, mess the trade up. I get it. You know what looks like CMG? Nike. Nike's no good. I want to sell this thing. What was I doing? All right, Upstart coil. Let's get back. I'll do better than next time. McDonald's lows, VIX, Upstart highs, Upstart coils. I showed it IBIT 34.52. Let's see if I got filled. Live trade here. It's a Friday too. Oh no! I had my offers out. Where are they? Did I get filled? 34.52 is my. I'm gonna add a little short, a little IBIT. I don't know if why. That's why. Do I think it's over? No, it's in a gap. Probably better trades. It is a Friday. Maybe I'm looking for a trade more than a trade is there because it's considering it's Friday in Bitcoin. I do have an offer out there. I'm going to cancel it. You know, you're more susceptible to these Friday Bitcoin moves and repositioning. Surf's up. CMG is back. W8 bullish. Here's the fund. Here's all the stocks in the fund. And you know what we did add to today? And why, you ask? Trend. Not really volume. Calls have been going up. It's some eBay. Right here. Oh my God. Look at the NASDAQ. Q. And you can look at a stock at eBay. I don't care what it does. If it's a boomer, old, new, indifferent, it's taking calls. It feels binary. Feels binary. Oh, I'm telling you, Daddy. Oh. eBay in the fund. What else is in there that I added today? PayPal. What did Disney do? You know what? I even look at Disney today. Disney. That's the weekly, though. What's the RSI on the weekly? 29. You think you get paid buying here every time? But you know what? It's gone weekly. There's COVID. 15. Disney. $85 on Disney. Couldn't hold that. Disney closes below yesterday's open. You're in trouble. 85 strike price. Maybe the trades are over in Disney. Disney. There's more things to do in Disney. Let's go to the live page here. See who's on now. Mickey's definitely on because he's a diehard. Where are you, Mick? You are just, I'm Mick. Thanks for the work. I'm just another pair of eyes. Do you think I'm minimizing? Actually being humble with no ego. Appreciate that. But I'll go to a second level of psychology of a trader. Thanks for your input. You're more than a pair of eyes. EB is now a recession stock for me. eBay, listen, I got you. It's not appreciated, Mickey, and you see the price action as well. I don't even use eBay. Actually, I bought one golf club that I wanted when I grew up as a kid on eBay. Still, I have it, pitching wedge. Calls, price action, and trend. Like if this was, let's use this as an example, and I hate to simplify it. I mean, we have to be aware of rotation to a degree, but if this was CCJ, would you be buying it? Yes, you would. If this was gold, would you be buying it? Yes, you would. If this was a consumer staple, would you be buying it? Yes, you would. If I was shorted, would I cover it? Yes, I would. Next. I got a massive headache, man. Let's look what's going. Let's get back to business here. Where is this? Oh, Zeta. Oh no. GM bullish, spray. FDA approves first nasal spray. Do I have a nasal? Hopefully, I have something in the nasal sector. FDA approves first nasal spray for treating anaphylaxis. I don't think I have anything in the nasal sector at the moment. Market squeezing. DXC, RNA, RVNC. I hope it's up more than that now. Docking. Look at the moves in some of these stocks. All right. You're square bearish. Let's look. You see this? Watch this. Square bearish. I don't trust that. Square bearish. That's their cover. Their selling puts. That's the PayPal. Oh, I'll take the PayPal 65.40. What the hell happened here, PayPal? Did I top ticket at the 65er? Well, we'll just have to, as Gordon Gekko says, kick him a couple of rounds. How about this one? Binary moves. And I love trading these stocks here, but they make moves up and they die. Stocks. Nobody wanted a 25. They wanted a 35. Look at that. Made the move. It's over. It's not going to move. It's going to move a half a point. If you didn't catch it the first 15 minutes, 24 to 34. You would think a stock like that. Same with, who else did I have? Docking. Speaking of docs, the one symbol letter, DOCN and DOCS. Here's Docking. Docking. I love that company too. DigitalOcean. What a name. DigitalOcean. There it is docking. That one opened a little bit higher. 29. They ripped it right to 31. Once it broke the opening range breakout, everybody says, I'm not shorting this thing anymore. 31 to 33. You can't catch them all. There it is docking. DigitalOcean. I had this in the fund for a while. I could have caught that. That could have been a binary gamble. I could have taken that long, but that could have pulled a zero on me. SPRY is the nasal treatment. Unfortunately, I'm not long anything in the nasal sector. They're telling me now. Spray. Spray. The daily on spray. It actually went lower on the news. Spray. The algos. Just tell you what's going on. You chase good news in the nasal sector. You buy it at 990. Top ticked at 11. Now it's 990. Spray. Pharmaceuticals. Trade's over. Unless you want to start building a position somewhere. Any questions? Henry Z. Talk to me, kid. Questions? And Square bearish. Square bearish. Coach already trading. So let's look at this. All right, we'll leave you here. Now I just speak to coach. You know what I see, coach? Every fundamental rule happens. Don't make you lose your money on a Friday. All fundamental things. I think Dale would probably be flattered that when I see his name, it comes right to mind. It comes to fundamentals and how you treat yourself as a trader. You share. Here's everything going on today. There is the most active list. Take a picture. If you go to the YouTube channel, pause it. There's the top most active. Here's the percent gainers on the day. Very simple. As a matter of fact, I'm not interested in this stock that has 100,000 shares. As of 11:34 a.m., I need something right now that at least trades 10 shares. No, 500,000 shares. 5. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't have minimum volume of 500,000 by now on a Friday with a lot of macro stocks or mega caps having some volume. I'm not interested in anything below that. Boom. There's the sign. There's this. You know what? I nod. I looked at that before. All right. And here's the percent losers list for the day. There's your menu. Mike V. I'll try to do better on Monday. I implore everybody. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint, even though I'm having marathon day numbers, sprinting, which is a day. I implore everyone, please, go to our red YouTube channel, the red YouTube icon, get to know what we're doing. Coach and I do a couple of videos a day. The red YouTube icon, get to know what we're doing. And I also want to impress upon you this. But where are we? TradeGATEHub. Let's go to, again, just in this past week alone, coaches had on Peter Brandt.
Yeah, I'm in my early.
Arguably one of the top 5, unarguably one of the top 10 authors, traders, person that portrays the market. Dale Pinker, traders call him coach, got him on here at TradeGATEHub. An esteemed guest, only one of the many guests that we bring on here at TradeGATEHub. It's free. It's free for a reason. You know why it's free? Because if you log into Tradeview Markets, we're that big where we can afford to take a step backwards and have high-level people like Coach and I and get paid, and do very well. So everybody else can have a successful trading career at Tradeview Markets. Who has the tightest spreads, lowest commissions, and without award-winning service? The first 2 are relevant. Mike V, thanks for tuning in. I'll take all questions later. Cheers. I'll do better the next time.